This is Nick Nelson, the mad scientist of muscle, and what I've got for you today is a very unusual hamstring and adductor exercise. Now, the hamstrings, you know what they are, the muscles down the back of your legs. The adductors are the muscles that bring your legs in towards the midline of your body. Most people, when they think adductors, they think that machine basically that resists that kind of movement. You can also work the adductors in a variety of different ways. For instance, the lunge is a great adductor movement because of how the body reacts as you're standing up from the lunge position. Now, this is going to be a rolling dumbbell lunge exercise. Now, before you think this is like a circus act, you're actually wanting to stay very safe with this one. I actually want you to do this grabbing hold of something so that you don't lose your balance and overstretch or fall down or do anything stupid like that. This is a very good movement when it's done in a controlled fashion. You will need a round dumbbell. It doesn't really matter how heavy it is. It's basically something that's going to roll up and down the floor pretty easily. So what you're going to do, set your foot on top of the handle, kind of like on the balls of your feet. Set your other leg back, and what you're going to do is roll forward into that lunge position. And as you roll forward, you're going to grab onto whatever solid support you have available to you here so that you're not losing any balance. So the key here is get a good stretch all the way down. The work really comes as you're coming back up. Because as you're coming back up, that's when you're activating the adductors to bring your legs back together. So trust me, you will feel this one. There's really no getting around it. As you're coming back up, you're going to have to fire those adductor muscles. Hamstrings will be worked, but the adductors will really be activated strongly. So, like I said, make sure you got something solid to grab onto with this one. Put your foot down on the bench, and then roll forward. Come all the way down into the deep squat. Now is the key. Don't just push yourself up with your hand. You actually want to pull with your foot and pull with your back leg. Just like so. Once again, it's a roll forward. Get a good solid stretch, and then let go with your hand as soon as you can, and really focus on squeezing your legs together and pulling them back together into place so that you're really hitting those adductors strongly. And believe me, it does. Every single rep I'm doing, feeling it right inside the inner leg here. So, roll forward, grab on, sink down into that stretch. Because your front foot is off the ground, you're really going to get a good stretch. And then, pull back up. Now, I'll do a demo facing the other way here. Different leg. Roll forward. And then, once you take your hand off this support, that's when you really want to focus on squeezing those legs together. Get that big, huge stretch, and then as soon as you get your hand off that support, like I said, you're really going to feel that clenching tension as you squeeze the legs back together to stand back up. That grip on the solid objects really comes in handy, especially as you start to get towards the end of the set, start to fatigue a little bit. So if you're really working to work the adductors and that inner-outer machine really doesn't appeal to you, which I'll be honest, it doesn't really appeal to me either, this is a great way to hit the adductors really, really strongly. So if you got round dumbbells, give this one a try.